What's up, gang? KenZerk, KenZillion, Zika Million, the villain that is feeling so trill again. We're back on Omori. We have 2 days left now. So, yeah. Oh dude, banging my door again. Hold on, calm down, calm yourself, hold on. I don't, screw that. I need to brush my teeth, Brush the teeth assist. That's the toilet. What's this? Towels and toiletries. Oh, shut up. Hold on! You have a new message. Hey Zeke, it's mommy. Are you doing okay? You haven't been answering my calls or responding to my voicemails. If you keep ignoring me, I'll start to get worried again. I hope you're pacing your chores. I don't think even I could finish everything in one day. Did you end up visiting Kel? If not, it's alright. I understand. Just take things at your own pace. By the way, can you check the closet downstairs to see if there's anything you want to keep? We'll probably just throw away whatever you don't want anymore. There's only 2 days left before I come pick you up. Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Should we check the basement? Is this the basement right here? Okay. They're not gonna let me go in there, bro. They're not gonna let me do anything. Who's banging at my door? Oh, that's Kel. Hello? Hello? Zeke, are you there? Open the door. That is not Kel. Oh, that is Kel. Hi, Zeke. Top of the morning to you, lady. Well, more like noon, actually. It turns out Hero's not coming back until dinner today, so I thought I'd drop by a little later. Mom is having me buy some stuff at Faraway Plaza before he comes back in. I thought it might be funnier if we went together. Did you want to come along, Zeke? Of course you do. Come on. Let's go. We finna go on an adventure. Get that boy some fish. I don't have any fish. Okay. What the heck? What happened here? Dang it, it must have been Aubrey and the scooter gang. Zeke, be honest. Do I smell? A little bit. Just a little bit. Wait, hold up, Zeke. I know it's been a while since you've been over my place, but now might not be a good time. If you don't want me to come over, bro, just say that. My goodness. You don't gotta keep flapping your gums. Do I have money? I'm still poor. Hold on. I'll be back in a bit. I'm finna freaking get a bunch of money. Pa! My dog Lucas ran out the door again. He's always trying to get out of the house. Sometimes I wonder if he only lives here for the food. Where'd he go this time? L owner. I've been getting a strange feeling from the cemetery here all day today. I guess we finna pop through the cemetery. Flowers. Flowers. A headstone. A headstone. Our dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here. Mari, it feels like so long ago already. I still think about her all the time. I'm sure you do too. You know, when Mari passed away, Hero really stopped caring about everything. He didn't want to get out of bed for school or even eat. He He stopped caring about himself, stopped baking and cooking. It was like that for almost a year. Mom and Dad didn't know what to do either. We all tried to help him and be supportive, but nothing was really working. One night, I went over to him while he was all huddled up in his blankets and started saying stuff. Stuff like how we all miss him and how we want him to get better. How everyone was really worried, how Mario wouldn't want to see him like this. I thought I was helping him, but Hiro got angry. He suddenly got up and started screaming and yelling at me about a bunch of stuff. Some of it was pretty hurtful too, but I think I blocked out a lot of it. His eyes were already super red, but the more he yelled at me, the harder he cried. I tried my best to calm him down, but whatever I said just made him worse. I'd never seen Hiro do anything close to that before. It really took me by surprise, and I was so scared that, well, I started crying too. Eventually, Mom and Dad ran to our room and rushed over to hug him and calm him down, but they completely ignored me. I think that's where Hiro got his senses back, because he ran to me and hugged me right away. Just kept apologizing over and over. But at least Hiro got a lot better after that. He started taking care of himself again and focusing on school a lot more, joining a bunch of extracurricular stuff. He's naturally good at everything, but he still works really hard, so I'm proud of him. I guess he's a little more closed off now than he used to be, but I'm really just glad to have my brother back. Anyway, sorry for the long story. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. It's not his fault, but I still think Hiro blames himself for Mari's death. Hiro never visited here, not even once. I know it really hurts, but maybe it might be good for him. I don't know. Man. I mean, Mari was that much of an inspiration to the world? Something in the air seems amiss lately. The spirits are howling. It sounds like they're preparing a welcoming party. Someone close by may be joining them soon. What? You believe too if you've seen what I've seen. Bro, what are you talking about? That's so ominous. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we gotta stop at Gino's Pizza and the bakery and other mart. Lead the way, Zeke. As I was saying, can you believe in her? But then, that was like that time and then honestly, I think that, yes, definitely. That sounds so stupid. Scooters. There's some familiar faces. Are gonna be here, huh? Hey Zeke, I just remembered something. You remember when we were kids and we used to sneak out of the house and go to hobbies in the middle of the night? We can never get up for school on time the next morning. And Hiro and Mari would always ask why we looked so tired. I'm sure they suspected something, but I'm glad they never told our moms. We were pretty adventurous back then, huh? What? Bro, I do not want that rock. I promise you I do not want that rock. Never in your life try to sell me a rock again. Oh, it's the scooter gang. Gino's Pizza's the bomb. This one disgusting, dirty, greasy looking cheese pizza. Just the way I like it. Let's dig in. So, we're still on the go, our secret hangout spot today, right? I'm gonna bring my fishing pole. Made it myself. Out of a cool stick and a jump rope yesterday. Think it'll work, Charlie? So we're going to our secret hangout spot. That's the perfect date spot. I'll be sure to bring one of my special ladies. You have no host. Swimming. Sounds. Pretty fun. Well. While you're all fooling around being babies, I'm gonna be busy skipping rocks. I've been looking for the perfect rocks all week. Huh. You can try all you want, Kim, but you'll never beat Aubrey's record. Shut up, Mikkel! Like any girls would actually want to go to the lake with you without you paying them. I told you, they call me the What a loser. Master, are you hurt? Bro, what are you goofballs over there doing? I want nothing to do with this, bro. Those freaking goofy goobers. Hiya, I'm here to pick up an order. I see. What would you like? Oh, I know. Would you like pizza? No. I think my mom phoned in an order for a hero sandwich this morning. I'm just here to pick it up. Oh, I see. You're the family that keeps ordering sandwiches instead of pizza. But it's on the menu, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. I guess so. Okay, I'll go get it. Bro, you know, I don't know if I ever told you this, but that's why my brother's name is Hero. You'd think it's because of some really cool reason, like he saved a puppy or something. But no, he just really likes sandwiches. Okay, here's your hero sandwich. Please enjoy. You got Kel's pizza order. Cool, thanks. Alright, we're good to go now, Zeke. I'm ready when you are. Now we just need to get cookies from the bakery and other mart. Zeke and Kel, what are you doing here? Don't you know it's rude to bother people while they're eating? Got no business with you today. Oh, bro should... Pizza. Bro should eating. Hey. Hello. Oh, Charlie, talk to me! Oh, I know who Charlie is! I know who Charlie is. Charlie is that really tall girl. Charlie is that really tall girl, is that really tall character. The one that I said I don't want to be friends with. That's who Charlie is. Let's go to the bakery. My mom placed an order there. When are you gonna pay me back for my money, bro? I'm broke. I need that money. Welcome to our family bakery. What would you like? Hiya! Here to pick up an order. Yes. Your mother said you'd be coming. Though I expected you to be here a bit earlier. I'll go grab your order. Did you know this bakery belongs to Mikhail's family? I guess you can't really tell because he wears that horrible yellow wig all the time. Seems like he's making a pretty big effort to stand out and be different. You're not supposed to try to stand out. You're supposed to be so unique as a person that you naturally stand out. Here's your order, sir. We hope to see you soon. Please enjoy your baked goods. Cool, thanks. Alright, we're good to go now, Zeke. I'm ready when you are. Where are we going? What are these two goofballs doing? Oh, they're disappearing. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to stop doing that. That's gonna get on my nerves. Baked goods. Check. Sandwiches. Check. Well, that's everything, and just in time, too. Looks like the sun is about to set. Let's go back to my house. Hero should be coming home anytime. What are you doing? Okay. Before we go in, I should probably mention that my mom is gonna be a little mad about me taking so long with the groceries. I was supposed to bring everything back around noon, but I got carried away doing other stuff, and well, you know how it goes. But anyway, I thought of a solution for this. So I think you should walk in first. That way she'll see you first and get all excited, and most importantly, she'll forget to yell at me. See, it's a win-win for everyone, you know? You got it? Alright, let's go. Puppy. Am I a good boy? You're a good boy. Oh, so he does have. I thought Hector died. Mom, Zeke's here. Dang! What took you so long, Kel? I sent you off hours ago. How long does it take to get a bunch of groceries, a bunch of sandwiches? Oh my, is that Zeke? It must be. It's so good to see you again. But dear, you look so thin. Have you been eating properly? Here's the stuff you asked for, Mom. Hurry, Zeke, let's go upstairs to my bedroom. Now wait just a second, young man. Bye, Mom. See you when dinner's done. That's crazy. Bro really finessed his moms. Bro really finessed his moms. We finna go in here. Of course your mom's room is locked. Oh my goodness. How you gonna tell me to hold my dog? Oh, that's tight. Well, here it is. Make yourself at home. Look, I got a basketball hoop and a boombox just like I always wanted. Here, I'll play a song for you. Don't play no sweetheart. I promise you don't play no sweetheart. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, sweet. Mom won't let me play it too loud though because she says it's bad for Sally. Oh wait, you haven't met Sally yet. Guess what, Zeke? I'm a big brother now. Sally's my baby sister. My mom will probably bring her down around dinner time. She's really small and really cute. Cal! There's a girl at the door. She says she wants to see you. Hellas hoes? I wonder who that could be. Alright, first of all, turn this crap off. It's not good anymore. It's not good anymore. Who is blood? Who is that? Polly. Who is Polly? I don't remember nobody named Polly. Hey Kel, hey Zeke. Sorry for intruding. I was wondering if you know where. Oh, Polly, that's Basil's caretaker. Know where Basil is. I thought he might be with you. Basil? No, sorry, we haven't seen him all day. Actually, we did see Basil. I didn't talk to him, but I saw him. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. He ran off earlier and hasn't come back yet. If you see him, can you tell him to come home? I'm really worried about him. Of course, Polly. We'll be on the lookout. Thanks, I knew I could count on you guys. Basil's missing today? I have a bad feeling about this. Especially with Aubrey and the scooters around. Maybe we should try to find him before it gets dark. Can we go look for him, Mom? Pretty please? Well, that girl did look awfully worried. Okay, just make sure you come home by dinner. We finna find that boy Basil! Basil! I saw Basil earlier. I didn't talk to bro because I thought that was gonna like trigger a mission or something. But I did see Basil. He was right over. Oh, he's gone. Man, where could Basil be? I don't see him anywhere. Somebody help! Zeke, did you hear that? I think that was Basil. Help me, please! Where's his voice coming from? He's in the forest. Hold on a second, I know this area. Basil's voice is coming from our old hangout spot. The entrance should still be somewhere around here. Help me! Somebody! What the heck are you yelling for, Basil? You're making a scene. This place is our secret hangout spot. You can't be here because you weren't invited. Dang it, Basil, be quiet. Someone's gonna find this place. Yeah, we're not trying to hurt you. We just want you to get out of here. Hey, stop it! What are you doing to Basil? What the? Ah, it's Kel and Zeke again. Why do you always show up? How did you even find this place? Come on, Aubrey, we gotta defend our turf. Aubrey? Go away, Kel. You're not welcome here. This is our spot. Oh, this is your spot now? Well, this used to be our hangout spot. Wasn't it, Aubrey? Watch it or we'll mess you up. Fine. If that's how it's gonna be, then at least leave Basil alone. You weren't even doing anything to him. You just started screaming for no reason. Yeah, sure you weren't. Why should I believe you? We're telling the truth. Stop being such a self-righteous prick. Come on, guys. Let's make sure this is the last time these two mess with us. That sounds good to me. I'm right behind you, the Maverick. Let's settle this, Kel. If you and Zeke are gonna pick a fight with me and my friends, you got one. Come on, gang. Let's teach him a lesson. I'm sick of fighting these Fruit Loops, bro. Kel, Zeke, get the heck out of here. Whoa, we really did it. The evil foes have been defeated. Dang, sorry, Zeke. Why did I think we could take on 6 people at once? Even if they're a bunch of dweebs. It's over, Kel. Leave this place. You don't belong here anymore. No, I won't. What? I can't just leave here knowing that this is the person you've become. I mean, what would Mari think? Why do you keep bringing her up? Do I have to keep saying it? Mari is dead. Can you stop it with that? And while you're at it, drop the tough guy act too. I don't believe you when you say you don't care about us anymore. You have all your new friends now, but you're still hanging out at our old hangout spot. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're not a psychologist, bro. Don't listen to him, Aubrey. He's just spouting crap like usual. Right, Aubrey? This isn't fun anymore. I want to go home. Let's get out of here. You said it. Y'all can hurry on up out of here. You coming, Aubrey? Oh, okay. Catch you later then. Aubrey. Ah. Ah! Why? Why do you guys keep coming back? I just want you to leave me alone. Zeke, why? Why did you show up now? We just want you to stop messing with Basil. What's your deal with him all of a sudden? You used to be friends. We all used to be. You think I'm the bully, but you're all messed up too. Where were you when Mari died? Where were any of you? And you're the worst, Basil. How dare you still show your face to me after what you did? Aubrey, Get away from me! Oh! Hey, that boy dead! Shoot. Can bro swim? What the heck, Aubrey? What are you doing? You've taken this way too far. Wait, hold on. I didn't mean to. Zeke, don't worry about Aubrey. I'll keep her busy. You just go help us. I can't swim! I can't. Go. Just go. I can't even freaking swim, bro. What's going on? Oh, I don't like this. This is so funky. Mari, how you doing? You having a nice day? Um, Mari, can you stop for a second? Mari, can you stop? Just stop for a second, please, so I can. Hey, I see that. I see that. Mari, why are you okay? Ew. I'm not about to get snatched by tentacles. No, why is it getting so? Get away! No! Oh, Mari's gone. I got my knife. What? What is that? Bro, what is that? What is that? Is this the king something? Ooh, I don't like something drags you down. Am I about to scrap with water, bro? I'm already half dead. First of all, calm down. Obviously, calm down. Okay, focus. Focus. We need to focus. Come on, calm down and focus on what's in front of you. Don't listen to my struggle. Steady your heartbeat. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think. Don't talk to me like that. You have to keep going. Don't give up, no matter how impossible it seems. You reach out to the voice and remember how to persist. I'm finna stab, bro. Oh. I still can't run. I guess I'm gonna try to stop doing that. Stop. Do I have to keep persisting? Oh, that boy drowning. That boy in the wiggity water. Is that Hira? It is. Uh, looks like Basil's breathing is steady, but we need to get him somewhere warm quickly. Yeah, he's had a rough day. Let's get him home as soon as possible. Wait! Where do you want? Where do you think you're going? That's enough. Don't you think you've caused enough trouble? Come on, guys, we gotta go. Oh, you cracker. Basil! What happened? Is he okay? His breathing is stable. He just needs a change of clothes and a warm bed. Okay, I can do that. Quick, come inside. Can you help me bring him to his room? Sure thing. Ugh, that was intense. I hope Basil wakes up soon. Hey, Kel. Hey, Zeke. Looks like Basil's gonna be just fine. I heard from Mom that Basil was missing and that you two went looking for him. When I was running around the park, I heard some commotion coming from our hangout spot. I guess I got there right in the nick of time. So what was happening back there? Aubrey. She pushed Basil into the lake. What? That was Aubrey back there? No way, she wouldn't do that to Basil. I'm sure there was some type of misunderstanding. She's not the same anymore, Hero. She became all messed up after you left for college. Aubrey. What happened while I was gone? Maybe I should have never left. It's not your fault that it happened. Things could have been a lot worse if you didn't show up. You've done all you can. Come on, let's go home. Come this way. You know, Zeke, you were pretty awesome back there. Jumping into the lake to save Basil like that. Even if Hero ended up saving the day, I think you deserve some recognition too. How about a high five? Come on, get that high five. Everybody loves a nice high five. Unless you're a germaphobe. Who is bro? An evil presence. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I can never be too... Stop being corny for 2 seconds, dog. Please. Cornball. Cal! Hero! Where have you two been? It's so late, I've been worried sick. Sorry, Mom, we got held up. But the good news is we found Basil and he's safe. I'll have you know I spent all week preparing the chicken roast for tonight's dinner. And it's gotten cold. Oh, Mom, please don't cry. Don't worry, Mom, that's what microwaves are for. It's better fresh! Oh, my poor dinner! There, honey, cheer up. Today's a special day, no need to be sad. Look, Hero's back from college. It's good to see you back, champ. Thanks, Dad. Oh, your dad is right. This is no time for sniffles. It's good to see you back, Hero. We've all missed you so much. Oh, it sounds like babies don't cry like that. It sounds like Sally is awake. I'll go get her. The babies do not cry like that. Come on, boys. You must be hungry. Go on and help yourselves to dinner. Oh my goodness. Cool, let's go grab some food and heat it up. I'm gonna go take a look at that baby. Bruh, kill yourself! I took that whole turkey, bro. Finna heat the thing. Woo! Now that's everything's calm, we can finally relax a bit. It's so good to see you again, Zeke. It really has been way too long. Oh, and it's good to see you too, Kel. So Zeke, I heard from Mom that you're moving away soon. That sounds so exciting. Yeah, he is. Tomorrow's gonna be his last day with us. Moving might seem kind of nerve-wracking right now, but it really isn't so bad once you get used to it. I think it'll be good for you, Zeke. You learn a lot moving to a new place, and it's nice to have a fresh start. I'm a little sad to see you go, but it'll be okay as long as we keep in touch. We sure did have a lot of memories together. Sometimes I miss those days, lazing around, eating food, drinking juice. Yeah, we did have everything together. We went to the park, the lake, the beach, but honestly, what I miss the most is hanging out at your place, Zeke. You guys had everything, a big TV, all the newest toys, a grand piano, and of course our very own treehouse. Oh yeah, the treehouse was awesome. I wonder if it's still there. Is it, Zeke? Looks like the food's done. Let's eat in the living room. We can continue chatting there. By the way, Hero, Basil gave Zeke his photo album yesterday. Did you want to see it? You have Basil's photo album on you? Sure, let's look through it while we eat. Why did he whip it out so extravagantly? I'm not going back through this. I'm not going back through this photo album. Not doing it. Man, get me out of here! Yes. It's too bad some of the photos are missing. Aubrey stole the album from Basil, but we got it back. Maybe she has the rest. Hey, Hero, what's up? Are you okay? Yeah, it's just that, well, Mari isn't in any of these photos. Yeah, okay. I remember last time when we went through this photo album, I said Aubrey took the photos with her. I saw Aubrey took the photos with her in it, but I was wrong. Aubrey took the photos with Mari in it. I mean, I wasn't wrong. I misspoke. I misspoke really. But what I meant to say was Aubrey took out all the photos with Mari in them. And that's kind of why I'm so sympathetic for her, because I'm starting to realize, like, it's just grief. She's just grieving, bro. She's just grieving. You got to be patient with her. Oh, you're right. She isn't. Still, this album really brings back some good memories. Things were a lot simpler when we were kids. Zeke, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could let us see your house one more time before you leave? Oh, that's a good idea. But you gotta convince Mom first. She's probably gonna be kind of mad about you not spending enough time with her and stuff. You know how she is. Whew, what a mess that was. Sally made a little doo-doo, but she's all clean now. Please! Hey there, Sally. Peekaboo! Stop it, Kel, you're scaring her. Ahem. So, hey, Mom. We were wondering if we could go hang out at Zeke's house today since he's moving away. Oh, but you just came back and it's already so late. What about spending time with your mother? I'm gonna be here for the rest of the summer, and Zeke is leaving the day after tomorrow. We have plenty of time to catch up. I think it's okay for Hero to spend some time with Kel and Zeke. I haven't seen Zeke around for a long time now. It's been a while since the boys have had a chance to hang out. I said we should let them. Fine. You boys can have your fun. But Hero has to wash the dishes with me for the next week. Sure, I guess I can do that. Ha! Alright, you're free to go. Come on, Sally. Let's leave your mean old brothers alone. They don't want anything to do with us, do they, Sally? She sounds just like my sister. No offense to my dear sister. Hey, so I'm really glad we get to hang out and everything, but I also feel pretty bad for leaving Mom all alone. Before we head to your house, let's go to Fix It and get some flowers for her. I know she'd really appreciate it. Oh, Hero, always a mama's boy. That boy loves his mother. It shouldn't be any other way. Always love your mother, bro. Like, unless your mother, like, I don't know, put a gun to your head and blew your brains out, there's no excuse for not loving your mother. But yeah, if she put a gun to your head and blew your brains out, that's pretty understandable. Oops, before I forget, Zeke, here's some money for my mom's flowers. You didn't think I would let you pay for it, did you? Yeah, you're not like hell, are you? Mom's gonna love these flowers. Let's drop them off in my place, Zeke. Bro, I gotta give this to I'm gonna give these flowers. I gotta give at least one of them to like some random girl, bro. Forget your mom! Mama smell like rusty toes. Hey. Hey. Got you flowers. I got you flowers. Oh, musty baby. I'm sorry, that's mean. That was so unnecessary. Hey mom, I got you some flowers. Oh, are these for me? Oh, hero, they're beautiful. Thank you, my Riz Lord son. My Riz-tacular child. Ah, hero, you're such a Riz Lord. Just like your old man. I'm sorry for overreacting earlier. I know Zeke is moving away soon. Try your best to keep in touch. Friends are harder to make the older you get. Mom, that's so depressing. We'll be fine. Yes, I'm sure you will be. Take care, Zeke. Know that you'll always have a home here. Aww. This game is doing a great job at making me feel bad for my character moving over. Hey, you fly! Hey, you going way too fast! It's too dark for you to be going that fast. Wow, it just hit me. It's been so long since we've been inside your house, even though we live right next door. Time really flies, huh? Yeah, it sure does. Let's go inside. After you, Zeke. After you. I can't think of anything. After I strap my nuts to your forehead. That's the best I could think of. I'm sorry. Whoa, this place is cleared out, Zeke. Your house feels a lot bigger now that nothing's here. There used to be a couch here and we'd watch TV. We'd all come over every weekend and watch cartoons in the morning. Yeah, and this is the stain from that one time I spilled my orange Joe. Mari got so mad at me. Well, that's because her cat stepped in it and walked all over the house. Oh yeah. That was in an excerpt. Oh man. Looks like it's getting too dark to go see the treehouse. That's okay. Maybe we can come back tomorrow. Wait, I have an idea. What if we should stay over the night? It's gonna be our last time in this house forever, right? And when will the next be Zeke like this? I'd love to, but mom's not gonna be too happy about it. She'll be fine. I'm tired of waking up at night because of Sally's crying anyway. You're gonna wash the dishes with mom for an entire week, aren't you? You deserve this. Well, that's true. It'll probably be fine. We live next door, so we'll only be a walk away. Ah, I remember this hallway. The closet was to the left, and the piano room was to the right. Wonder if the piano's still there. I'll go on ahead and check. Closet. Cap! 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 Because I remember seeing a door there. And then he said there was a door here. Bruh, y'all ain't gonna be lying. Y'all ain't gonna gaslight me like I could finally go in this room. Don't judge me too hard. I haven't practiced in a while. That was cool. Show off. I guess I still got it. Hey Zeke, that reminds me, do you still play the violin? Oh, it's not here. I guess you already packed it up. There was this song you used to play with Mari. Still gets stuck in my head sometimes, but I don't remember what it is. You two would play it over and over. We'd even hear it from our house sometimes. What was it again? Ugh. Man, all of a sudden I'm getting sleepy. Maybe we should call it a night. Sounds good to me. I have to get up early for my morning jog anyway. So where should we sleep, Zeke? Probably somewhere in your room, right? I remember you used to hate sleeping alone. Yeah, that sounds like fun. We can sleep on the floor if anything. Let's go find some blankets. Hold on, Cal, wait for me. The word Omori is etched across the center. So it's still it's still Omori. Is that like my nickname or something? Like does Omori have some type of meaning? Blood said no. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't I don't like that. Mari? You was just behind me, bro. What are you doing? We all cuddling. Oh. Hey Zeke, we built a bed for it. I hope you don't mind. This was all Kel's idea. I had nothing to do with it. By the way, Hero, Zeke and I got you a gift. Kel gave the hero's gift to Hero. It's Papa Chip off the block chopped out cookbook. Do you remember this? Of course I do. Man, I remember when I wanted to be a cook. It seems so silly now. Hey, you were pretty good at it. And you can still be a cook. It's okay. I don't have time for that anymore. But you really like to cook, don't you? And people have to eat, right? So like, why not? I don't think it works that way, Cal. That boy sleep. Me. That boy knocked out. Thanks for letting us sleep over, Zeke. It's been pretty hard in this empty house. I bet it's been pretty hard in this empty house, especially without Mari. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you more. Everything feels so different now. But it seems like you've pretty much stayed the same. It's kind of relieving to be honest. It's really nice to see you again. I just wish Aubrey and Basil could be here too. Anyway, sorry for ranting. It's getting late, I should probably head to sleep soon. Good night, Zeke. I'll talk to you in the morning. I will never do my chores. Bro, we going night-night. That's hard. Oh. Okay, look. I really want to go and continue this now, but I can't do that. I can't do that. So I'm gonna continue this next episode because I'm very curious about why they're not here right now. I'm curious about why they aren't here waiting for me like they normally are. But we're gonna go on and continue this next episode. Peace out. I love you guys. Uh, I don't know. Peace out. I love you guys.
Unhand me, you troglodyte!